Every big impact begins with a small idea. For Auxilo, the idea was ImpactX, born to bridge the gap between dreams and opportunity.
See, at the start of it, Auxilo has been always about, accessing educational equity, giving them access to it. I would say ImpactX, we wanted that thing to be even more perfect in terms of the vision. At the same time, build something that is mathematically fair so that there is no bias, because we wanted the best students to always get the best scholarships. So that was the whole motto. And we wanted to build a model that is, transparent at its core, fair at its value, and at the end of it could measure and monitor a measurable impact. Because at the end of the day, we believe our ImpactX scholarship program really has to make an impact and not just be a disbursement of CSR funds. We wanted what would be the kind of impact. Would it help them cope up with the next year's education? So we've also built it in such a way that there is a lifetime to that scholar who enrolls with us for the first year. So at the heart of it, what we built was a scoring model that is empathetic, that is impact oriented, that follows what we call as the AAA model. The aspirant, their aspiration, their access to finance. At the same time, looking at how academically strong, how academically driven they are, what kind of households they come from, what would this scholarship impact, how would it happen, how would we authenticate so that genuine students do come in, and at the same time, how would we build a lifetime of these scholars so that we are able to empower more and not just once. I think that's what we have kind of achieved with the ImpactX platform, and making it has been truly a discovery and a development process for us, because there was no system like this in the industry as of now. In the entire NBFC industry, we kind of probably saw a lot of aggregators, partners who disseminate funds, but not truly a scholarship underwriting system. I think at the end of it, I would say what we have truly built is a fair, transparent, equitable access to finance for students who are ambitious and academically highly driven, at the same time belonging to socially or financially challenged households. I think this, more than a CSR program, is probably building empathic technology, and that's been powered by AI, and that's been powered by fintech stacks, that's been powered by verification stacks. I think it's a 360 noble system is what I can say.
ImpactX for Auxilo was never a scholarship. It was way beyond. I think the idea, the entire process, conceptualization, it went for months with what we are seeing today. I think the idea was just not another scholarship. As we know, India has many government and non-government scholarships available. But the idea was just not another scholarship. The idea was the process, the feeling, the output, how transparent can be this entire journey was the ultimate idea. So when I think our teams were sitting on this design board and designing things, I think one motto that we clearly had was, let's create this internally. Maybe it will have certain journey time, certain lapses, certain faults, but we were very sure that we wanted to do this completely in-house and make a great model. So the ultimate goal of this thing is, like, when a student processes this journey, completes the journey, he or she shouldn't be thinking that this was such a lengthy process, or oh no, what will be next? Will I be even qualified? So I think these were our two major factors that we wanted to do. Of course, other than the criteria of the meritorious students or economically background, all that criteria is set in. But the goal was, when the student completes the journey, it's completely pleasant, it's easy to do, and the student is well informed what is happening next. So that's ImpactX for us.
When we started receiving applications from these students, there were students who didn't knew how to apply for the scholarship or how to begin with. So every time I called the students, it was not only about helping them how to fill the applications or giving them instructions, provide the guidance to these students which they required the most, and to help them believe that the education is within their reach and their dream matters.
Building ImpactX wasn't just about building a platform, it was more about just getting things right. It felt less like building a product and more like creating a foundation for real opportunities. Every line of code was designed to process thousands of applications in milliseconds. The AI validated documents verified colleges with a human always in the loop to ensure fairness and care. That balance built trust. After months of testing and refining, the system finally came together, fast, steady, and reliable.
When dreams pause, who presses play?